Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm here to report some much needed good news. Good news, everybody. We're alive and we're breathing. It's good news time. I'm making up songs because I feel like singing. La, 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 la. Oh, anyways. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Everybody in the chat, I see you, Philip, Zombie Jonathan, Turtle Love, good humans emojis in the chat, because that's what's going on today. I have had an interesting week. It's been a bit like there's a lot going on in the news. I've had a good stream with John this week for Infinite Talk. It was good to catch up with him, and I got. There's just so much going on, but I'm so glad to be here and reporting good news because I really needed it. There's a lot of stuff going on, usually very negative, but this is the place where we come to wind down the week, to talk about good things, to talk about good people, because sometimes the world feels really bleak. And it's nice to know that there's still good people out there doing good things, good humans, good, cute animals, good families, good Samaritans, people who are just doing good things because they want to. So that's what I do here. I report those kind of stories, and I catch up with you in the chat. For example, this week I went to Walmart and I saw this thing and I just had to have it because I like puzzles, kind of like weird like that. And I also used to work at Blockbuster, and this puzzle of Flashdance, this is a Flashdance puzzle, it comes in like a Blockbuster video box. And I thought it was dope. So I was like, I want this. So I bought it because it was cute. And I love puzzles because I feel like an old lady. But I do my puzzles once in a while because, why not? Daniel says I have the Jaws one like that. That's awesome. They had the Footloose one too, but the Footloose one didn't look as good. Besides, I mean, the Flashdance girl's like really hot. So obviously I had to do that one. That's the only one they had though, was Flashdance and Footloose. But yeah, so there's lots going on today in the news. There's something happened in Florida. There was a hurricane, and it was pretty crazy. I was unscathed because the hurricane just went right past us. It was like, you're gonna be okay, Cancun. We're not gonna mess with you. So it just went whoosh, and it just headed right to Florida. So unfortunately, they got the brunt of it. But there was a lot of good people out there doing good things. People like these people here who I saw this from Barstool. It says 40K plus linemen are waiting by in Florida right now, ready to get to work when they can. Legit superstars. And this is just basically a bunch of kind of like these linemen. These are the electricity trucks and crews and stuff like that. They're just ready to get to work when the electric lines are down. I thought that's pretty cool. It's a cool view of people who are ready to help. They're ready to go. That was interesting. And then there was this other bit of news that I caught actually just this morning, right before I went live. And it's right here. News reporter rescues nurse who was trapped in Hurricane Ian floodwaters. a news reporter is being hailed as a hero, being hailed a hero for stepping in while he was working to save a woman whose car was stuck in floodwaters as Hurricane Ian slammed Orlando. And this is kind of like this is the
In
report.
Orlando, a reporter covering Hurricane Ian rescued a woman who was trying to drive through severe floodwaters. You see it on your screen right there. The woman is a nurse. She says she was on her way to work and she got stuck earlier this morning. And there's the reporter, Tony Atkins, wading through chest-high water, carrying her on his back to safety.
Wow. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. So shout out to Tony Atkins, who, even though he's part of the machine, the beast that is, mainstream news, at least did something good with their lives. So yay. Yay that they were there and were able to help this person. Because we have to talk about, I mean, we put them on blast all the time, but you know what? They're humans too. And they do good things sometimes, which I will commend them for. I will commend them for that. Classic fireman rescue. Yeah, it was. I'm glad he didn't trip. Oh, that sucks, Curtis. It sucks. But it is what it is. That's life. There was also this bit of news from the hurricane that I caught. You got to balance things out because obviously the hurricane's not going to be a good thing. But you know what? There's people out there doing good things. He's everyone's boyfriend now. Man saves cat trapped on AC unit in Hurricane Ian. A Florida man was captured on camera rescuing a frightened cat during Hurricane Ian. The cat was trapped on top of the air conditioner in Bonita Beach when he came to save him. And this was so sweet. I was like, oh my God. You love to see it. You love to see men going to work, rescuing kitty cats. Oh, kitty. He rescued him.
Kitty.
Poor cat.
Look at Michael.
Freaking terrified.
Kitty. Aw.
Nothing like a... You got to hand it to people, though. Like, nothing like a crazy hurricane and, natural disasters to bring people together. It happens all the time, and it's kind of wild. It's like when the earthquake happened in Mexico City. I think it was like 3 years ago. It was so crazy to see because, I mean, there was a lot of lives lost and it was a really bad earthquake. But I mean, just to see the people come together to like move the rubble and get to the people that needed help the most and everything like that. It was a sight to behold. So humans can get together and do a lot of good things when they choose to. And I think that's very, very cool. Russell Hall for 2 says, virginity apocalypse is the real good news. I'll take your word for it, Russell. I'm not sure what you're talking about. That's great. Yes, exactly. Human nature at its best, a desire to protect and rescue. It's true. I think that we're, at the end of the day, we're all kind of like the big tribe, the human species. So, like, we all want to protect each other and help out when we can. And I think that's really interesting, fascinating when it comes to the human mind and just stepping up and helping your fellow man. And next, we're going to talk about something else really cool. This was really interesting to me because I like art, and I just thought that this was really freaking cool. Here it is. I like art, I like movies, and I love Bond. And this was very interesting. World's largest corn maze immortalizes James Bond movies with 10-mile masterpiece in Illinois. So this is the picture, the overhead picture of the corn maze. You can see the different variations of Bond and the Bond lady. You got his car there. 60 years of James with the England thingy there, the tower. And it's really, really interesting. I went and hunted down a video of it because I thought the video would show it better. So I'm gonna show you guys the video. It's really, really cool. I want to go to this. I wish I could go to this.
Maze in Illinois is shaking things up, not stirring them. Richardson Adventure Farm in McHenry County molded its cornfields into a tribute to the most famous fictional spy, James Bond. Check out the artistry from above. The maze features 4 of the actors who brought the character to life.
Cool.
There's also elaborate backdrops, a Bond car, and the famous swirling circle that kicks off the movies. Creating the maze takes forethought as the process begins when the corn is planted. High-tech corn planter tractors outfitted with GPS and special shutoffs make the maze. So as the tractor travels across the field, corn seed is dropped to plant the pattern down to the tiny details of the design.
This is 28 acres, and there are 10.3 miles of trails that draw that marvelous picture. And you've seen it. It's a different theme every year. We're highlighting 60 years of James Bond this year. Very fun theme for us.
Fantastic.
And if the maze isn't tantalizing enough for 007 fans, the 2002 Aston Martin used in the movie Die Another Day will be on display at the farm for the maze's opening this weekend.
Cool. They're going to have a car too. That's amazing. Oh, look, there's Andrew. Oh my God. It was starting. That was funny. They also, let me go back to this article because they also did last year, I believe, they did the Beatles. So this is from last year. That's cool. 50 years. So there you guys go. If you're interested, it's Richardson Farms, and apparently they do this every year. So if you guys are interested and you're near Illinois, go check it out. Go check it out. Should be a lot of fun. I've been to a couple of corn mazes in my life because I used to live near a place that had corn, like a lot of corn farms, and they did corn mazes every year. And I went to several, but none of them were as cool as this because they weren't themed or anything. They were just mazes. But this is wild. Movie Mangler, thank you so much for the 5. Says, "Oi, you're a cool person, dude. I just like your style and the way you talk. Keep bringing them positive vibes. We all need it." Hey, thank you. Fist bump. That's a really sweet super chat. Infinity Creations, thank you for the 5. Says, "Hey Nina, how's life been treating you? I really like that chair, by the way, but can't find it anywhere. Where'd you get it? And is it comfortable? FNT tonight." Okay. This chair is great for streaming because of the lights and it's pretty. However, it's not super comfortable. No, it's not. I like my old chair better in terms of comfort. Well, one of the reasons I think it's not comfortable enough for me is because it's a pretty big chair. So if you're a guy that's maybe a little bit taller than me or bigger than me, you would probably find it much more comfortable. My feet are barely touching the ground. So it's like I'm like, I would have to like sit forward for it to for my feet to touch the ground because this chair doesn't go down all the way. Whoa, hey-o. And so that is a bit of a problem. But other than that, it's really good. It's very wide as well. So if you're a bigger person, you would probably like it. It's other than that, it's just nice for streaming. It just looks nice. But I hope that helped you. And I got it off Amazon. Mr. Vane, thank you for the $20. Wow, that's so generous. Thanks for the positivity. I'm at work and I like your streams. Oh, that's so nice of you to leave that $20 to say that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a good weekend. And I hope that your work goes well. A little bit like it's just not as comfortable. I should maybe do a review of it. Oh, and also for the lights, the other annoying part is that it's got like a USB wire, and you can't see it, but it's got a USB wire that you plug into for your, like, you can either plug it into like your computer or whatever, or you can plug it into the wall with a USB adapter. But it gets in the way. So like I have to be really mindful not to trip on it when I get up. And this just became a chair review. I'm sorry, you guys. Larry for 2 says, Nina is our good news Persian queen. Happy Friday. Oh, Larry, you're awesome. Thank you. Russell Hall for 2 says, maybe try a different plug. Oh, Russell. That's
what she said.
Oh, Russell. Where would our lives be without Russell Hall? Much more boring, I tell you. Much more boring. Okay. Next bit of good news. We've got a lot of inspiring people this week in the news. So I came across this article about someone who's not very well liked. I gotta say, a lot of people don't seem to like this guy very much. And I didn't either. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan. But I like some of the things he does. I'm not going to lie. And this show is exactly about that. It's about balancing things out. So I think the interest, like I had to decide whether or not I wanted to cover this. And I decided to cover it because I feel like humans are complicated. Some humans are very complicated. And I think that even though some of us may not necessarily agree with political points of views or, certain things people have to say sometimes, there's another side to them that sometimes shines through. And I think this is the case for John Cena. That's what I'm talking about. And even though I'm not a huge fan, I admire the fact that John's used his fame to help a lot of people. As it's with this report here that states John Cena gets Guinness World Record for granting most wishes through Make-A-Wish. And I'm a huge fan of Make-A-Wish. I think they've done a lot of good things for a lot of people. And I'm a fan of Make-A-Wish. John Cena has set a new world record for the most wishes granted through Make-A-Wish Foundation with 650. Make-A-Wish is a nonprofit organization that helps fulfill the desires of children with critical illness. Cena, a WWE superstar turned actor, granted his first Make-A-Wish in 2002, just 3 years after beginning his professional wrestling career. According to the press release from Guinness World Records, Cena is the celebrity children most often request to meet. And that's really interesting to me. It's a little bizarre because I didn't think that a lot of kids would like someone like John Cena. He doesn't seem to be like a Disney guy or anything like that. But I guess through the wrestling, he's really touched a lot of hearts. And he has a lot of fans, especially kids. And you know what? It's really sweet to see him make their day. And he does that all the time. And he really does seem to love his fans. And I respect that. I really do. If you ever need me for this ever, I don't care what I'm doing. I will drop what I'm doing and be involved because I think that's the coolest thing. Cena told Reuters, if I can offer a fantastic experience, it'll be the first line. I'll be the first in line to do my part, he said. In 2012, Cena gave the foundation's 1,000th request to a fan named Cardin. In 2015, he became the first celebrity to grant 500 wishes. This video is really cool, but we're not going to watch it because it's by the WWE and it definitely get claimed. But if you guys are interested, go and check it out. It's called A Look Back at John Cena's 500 Wishes with Make-A-Wish. It's really, really cool. But we are going to check this one out because it also kind of highlighted how much John's fans really love him and how much they mean to him. So this is a really cool thing here.
Some of the best fans in the world. A few of them.
We're not gonna. I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole thing, but he basically gets a bunch of letters from. These are the fans behind the scenes, and he gets a bunch of letters from them, and he reads it.
Hey Cena,
and
thank you for changing my life.
Kind of come out.
2011, I was left for dead after getting hit by a car. But I woke up in the hospital. The doctor told me I would never wrestle again, let alone walk. One thing I learned from you was to never give up. Thank you for being a positive role model for a generation of kids who watched you growing up. Dear John, you have heard thousands of times, but you deserve to hear it 1,000 more. Thank you. By the time I was 19 years old, I had lost both of my parents. Never give up. Those words repeated in my head because you were my light in a decade of darkness.
That's so crazy for someone to help someone that much, you know? This one, I'm going to fast forward a little bit because this one was really sweet.
My results were, they were positive.
This kid's telling him that his mom
was crying and
her cancer results came back and she had cancer.
John Cena's message helped my family because I got his wristband that he gave to me. And when my mom was having her 6-hour surgery, I gave her the wristband that I told her to never give up. And she's now cancer-free.
Oh, yay.
It's pretty cool. At a young age, he has such great perspective. It's really cool to see, man.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Stop.
For my family.
Get over here.
Aw. He's like a big old teddy bear.
Coolest surprise ever.
He's like a big old teddy bear.
You're extremely strong, you know that? That's pretty cool.
This is what you gave him.
Aww.
You made sure that through my cancer journey, I say, Mom, Cena says never give up. And I'm now cancer-free.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Like his words really encourage them. That's really sweet. And then like everyone comes out and he spends time with them.
Just remember that you guys do the work. And I mean that. And don't think that you're the only one who's up against it, and don't think you're the only one who doesn't have challenges to face every day. You all lead by example. And I mean it when I say it. Never give up.
I love that.
This is a championship squad right here.
Yay, good humans.
This is a great moment. Like some really, really heartfelt stuff. And it's a reaffirming message of be mindful that your actions affect those close to you.
Be mindful.
Scared the jeebies out of me.
Be mindful that your actions can affect those near you. What an interesting statement. And I wholeheartedly agree. It's funny because you can agree with someone and disagree with them at the same time. And that's how I feel about John Cena. I think he's very complicated. I think we all are. And I think that's fascinating. Cloud of Thunder, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. You can now use good human emojis like Healy here. Showing those good human emojis. Encouragement, hope. Yes. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Aiken for 5 says, for your back support and footrest fund. Hey, that's a good idea. I should get a footrest. That'll probably help out a little bit. That'll probably help out. Thank you for that. Oh, Curtis. We didn't do anything, man. We didn't do anything. Curtis says, I will say Nina and Fanny, John Tux, and everyone here has helped save my life. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. You're doing most of the work. You and your wife, just recovering and doing all of, dealing with what you have to go through. That's what it's all about. Just take strength from that. But yeah, we're here for you, buddy. We're here for you, especially my chat. Everybody loves Curtis in the chat. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, sending that super sticker. I'm pretty sure it's a rose. It's a rose, isn't it? It's a rose. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, so sweet. I love it. FP Sunny says, I cried because Cena sucked Fast and the Furious. He did. It's true. Although I haven't watched Fast and the Furious in a long time. I don't think I've seen him in Fast and the Furious. I don't remember seeing him. I think the last one I saw was the one where, oh my God, there's a freaking giant mosquito flying around. I'll kill it if I see it again. There's no hope. There's no hope for you, mosquito. The last one I saw was the one that Paul Walker died. Like the one that he basically, like it was like his send off. I think they should have just ended it there, but they didn't. Is that like every single one? Oh, you guys are funny. Let me just scroll up and see. Russell Hogg for 2 says, I think we all know why John's bum is sore. Hashtag China. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Russell Hall's not a fan. That's okay. You don't have to be a fan. How come Nerdrotic is never on your streams? He's come on several times. He came on, I think not last week, the week before. He was hanging out with me and reviewing Rings of Power. He's come on a bunch of times. We reviewed The Expanse together, The Expanse finale. He's been on a bunch of times. Carrie's just really busy, but he's always made time for me. And we hang out every week. We hang out every Tuesday. Have I seen the new episode of Rings of Power? Yes. Was it stunning and brave? Yes. Or brave and stunning? Yes. Galadriel saw a volcano and was like, that volcano got nothing on me. That's what she said. Next story is a very sweet one, and this is the highlighted story. This one, shout out to Megs for sending me this. Meg sent me this one, and I gotta say, I was really, really happy that she did, because I had not heard about this gentleman, and I had to do some research, and I found out that he is legit a good human. This dude right here, this is Javeno McLean. He followed his heart by opening up a gym exclusively for people with dementia and diabetes. The best part, it's 100% free. So here's a video of him helping this gentleman here.
One more. Light work, easy. I'm gonna let go of you.
This guy's a good human.
Come on. Keep going. Come on, big dog. Go on, yeah. Go on.
This guy's amazing.
Come on. Beautiful. You like a leopard. Tough up, go on, son. Come on, Mouse. Come on, Mouse. Come on, big dog.
Aww.
Come on.
This really hit home with me because I've known my brother-in-law is mentally challenged, and it's really nice to see people like this treating people like that so well. So after I saw that video, there was another video actually on this thread that was really cool of him. Let me go back to this. It's this one right here. It says, as if that wasn't inclusive enough, Javeno just set the world record for the most people with disabilities in an exercise class.
Yeah, boy.
There we go.
Time to exercise now. Sat there chilling with
This
the
guy,
fellas. Okay?
this is how you do things in life. He's giving back.
Go to the side. 4, A,
He's giving
to B,
back.
3, A, to B, 2, 1, A, to B, A, to B, A, to B, 10 more, A, to B, 9 more, A, to B, 8 more, A, to B, 7.
This is how you give back. He's so great. So I got curious. I was like, who is this guy? I mean, angels can't walk the earth without us knowing about it. So I went and did some research, and I found out his story. Powerlifting champion becomes legend in community for training disabled and elderly for free. So a powerlifting champion is bringing his local community together by training those who are disabled, sick, or elderly without asking for any payment in return. Check out his inspiring work below. So we already kind of saw the videos. Javeno McLean is a 37-year-old powerlifting athlete who owns the J7 Health Center in Manchester. The dad of 2 set his sights on a career in fitness 13 years ago after scribbling his dreams down on a piece of paper in his mom's kitchen. In the early stages of his career, Javeno worked for Manchester City Council, helping to create a new exercise movement called Active Lifestyles. However, feeling a strong desire to create his own thing, he set J7 in motion. Now, Javeno is devoted to helping those who may be physically or mentally at a disadvantage, all without asking for anything in return. Currently, he trains with 15 disabled children and more than 30 elderly people. We can give someone as much joy as we can with the cards that they have been dealt, so the world's not as frightening for them, Javeno told LAD Bible. Here's his picture with another child here. Despite his experience in fitness industry, Javeno built up his communities accidentally and organically after agreeing to coach 2 disabled individuals. He continued, "It started spreading like wildfire, and I got some amazing messages, and I thought that the more people that know about this, the better." Marley Fenton has cerebral palsy and is just one example of the individuals Javeno seeks to help. Though through basic everyday exercises that able-bodied people take for granted. Hey, I think I do that sometimes. Such as getting out of his wheelchair, picking up a ball, and lifting it over his head. 11-year-old Marley has made progress with both physical and mental well-being. Marley's mom, Nicola, said Javeno has made a huge difference, hugely positive impact on her son in the short time that they have known each other, giving him the determination to never give up, as well as building his confidence. Nicola told LAD Bible, he makes Marley smile from the get-go. Javeno deserves to be known for being such an incredible guy with a huge heart. Looking to the future, she believes Marley's overall mobility will progress a lot, as she's also confident that Javeno, who is working on Marley's core strength, will aid him in taking his first steps. Here he is again. This guy is a boss. He is a boss. Javeno's role is evidently not just physical, as he emphasizes the significance of mental coaching and as an aspect of J7's rehabilitation work. The lessons we learn in the gym, they transcend and go into real life. That grit, that determination, that fight, he explains. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? This is why sports and exercise are so important, especially like team exercises and team sports. That it teaches you so much. They get a newfound level of confidence to do things that they never thought of, to try new things to improve their quality of life. And I think I've had something to do with that. It's amazing for me. It should be. You're amazing. This rings true with Josh Coy, a 25-year-old with cerebral palsy who Javeno also trains through working every day on everyday rehabilitation exercises. Josh has built the strength and confidence to take up baking and pursue acting. When asked about the motivations behind his work, Javeno said, "I'm from poverty. I understand what it's like to have nothing. My family taught me that when I was young, when I'm in a position to give up without taking, that's what I'm going to do." He continued, I'm doing it because I want to help. I wanted to be as organic as possible. I don't ever see the wheelchair. I see the person. I don't see the cancer. I see the person. I don't see the disability. I see the person. Yes. Yes. Above all, he received thousands of messages from disabled and elderly people all over the country who tell him how inspired they are by watching his videos. Despite dedicating most of his time to helping those in need, Javeno also won first place in the powerlifting European Championships held in Manchester last August. He managed to beat hopefuls from all around Europe to go home with a gold medal in the deadlift category. This guy is boss. For Javeno, being a professional athlete and working at the health center go hand in hand. The work I do fuels me to be a better athlete, he says. What they're doing is strength that is so indescribable. So every time I'm training and shit gets hard, I say, this ain't nothing. I'm fit and healthy. Why am I moaning? God, I need to start exercising more. They've motivated me to do what I do. They say they're lucky to have me, but I think I'm lucky to have them. We all need each other. This dude is a fantastic human being. What a champ and good human. I love it. I love it. Yay. Yay. That's what it's all about. So there we go. That was the story. I hope you got inspired. I hope you got inspired to get out there and get some exercise done, because I am. I want to exercise more. Megs, thank you for the story. For $5 says, this story resonated with me too. I have a cousin with Down syndrome. Glad you liked it. I didn't just like it. I loved it, Megs. It really resonated with me as well. You know me, I love good humans. So this was a fantastic story. I really appreciate that you sent it to me. Always send me stuff like this if you see it. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, thank you, Max. Okay. Next story. This is also about an individual who helps people with Down syndrome. And I think that this is really cute story. This really just like, oh my God, because I just love these, because my brother-in-law is like that. And like, I know the pure joy they feel when they get happy about something. So this was really cute to see. Australian football players invite Waterboy to celebrate with them. There he is. Look at that big smile on his face. The Waterboy for football team in Australia has described being plucked out of the crowd on AFL Grand final day as the moment of his life. Sam Morefoot, 29 years old, is 29 years old and has Down syndrome. He is the head water boy for the Geelong Football Club from Victoria, Australia, also known as the Cats. Last weekend, Geelong defeated the Sydney Swans to win the cup in the AFL grand final, similar to the Super Bowl in the U.S. After the game, the Cats captain Joel Selwood spotted Morfoot in the stands and invited him onto the field, Melbourne Cricket Ground, to take part in the lap of honor. I'm very proud of my boys to win the premiership. Morfoot told AAP. Joel said he wanted to get me on the ground. That was the moment of my life. What an honor! And this is it. This is really sweet. I was just like, oh my god, this is so sweet. It's so nice to see all these good humans being nice to each other. Look how happy he is. Aww. That's just so nice to see. That's so nice to see. And the really cool thing about this guy, also the captain, he himself has a child who suffers from a disability as well. And he was seen running. I'm just gonna he's seen running with his son here. He included his son who suffers from a genetic disability, which is really sad, but at the same time, he's got a good dad. So his dad is very well aware of people with disabilities and tries to help them. And so this was really cool to see. For those of you who were touched by the video before, this is Sam Morfoot, the Waterboy from the Geelong's Cats. He talks about his experience and his best friend Joel Selwood, the captain of the Cats, and bloke who helped him on the oval. What a legend. That's absolutely true. So there you go. Good people. Yay, good people. I love good people. That's why I'm telling you every week I tell you guys, don't lose hope. There's still good people out there doing good things. You won't hear about it all the time in the news, but you'll hear about it here. That's why I tell you to share the stream, like the video, tell people about good things being reported, because I don't think people know that I'm talking about good news sometimes. They don't quite know. Yes, good humans. It's true. Top bloke. I like that. Top bloke. Top bloke. There are definitely good people in the world, and I like to talk about them. Here's another story that was quite, it's a very emotional story, this one as well. A lot of emotional stories this week. But this one also was super emotional, but you know what? This is what happened. This is what I'm talking about. When there's kind of like tragedies, or that's what I was talking about with the earthquake earlier, or the hurricane that just happened, it brings out the best in some people. It makes people work harder to show their compassion for one another. And I think it's really, really interesting, as it is with this case here. A boy with cancer asked to see monsters. 1,000 people showed up in costume. An entire community came together to celebrate Halloween early for a 5-year-old boy fighting cancer. So there he is, the poor little kid. He's not doing well. Alex was diagnosed with brain cancer at 11 months old, and has been fighting the fight for the last 4.5 years. He lives in Hamilton, Ontario, with his parents, Nick and Kira, and 2 older siblings. 2 weeks ago, the family received devastating news that the tumor, which had shrunk almost 6 months ago, has now come back more aggressive. Doctors said that he only has a few weeks to live. Nick and Kira wanted to make his remaining time as meaningful as possible, so they asked him if there was anything he wished to do. His response: Halloween. Specifically, he wanted to see monsters. He wanted to go see monsters in Niagara Falls, but at this point, it was not recommended for him to travel that far. And that's when Paula, I'm sorry, I can't say this person's name, Sunaski Anderson, I hope I said that right. A close friend of the family came up with a plan to bring Halloween and monsters to them. Paula posted a local Facebook group asking the community to show up in costume. I have a time sensitive request and plea, she wrote in the post. We need volunteers to help make this night spectacular for Alexandros, people willing to dress up and walk down the street for him, decorate their cars, and drive through the parade. This is extremely time sensitive. The post was soon flooded with comments from strangers. More than 500 people responded to the event. And on the day of the event, September 14th, Paula expected 300 people to attend at the most. But as the evening progressed, probably close to 1,000 people showed up, she said. There's a picture of the family with some of the costumed people around. A few days ago, a whole community helped to make my son happy. Hundreds and hundreds of people came to celebrate Halloween with my son, Alejandros, and prepared everything in less than 2 days when most organizations need weeks of preparation, Kira wrote in an Instagram post. Unfortunately, Alex's tumor is growing rapidly, so the future is uncertain. Alex wanted to see monsters, but he is very weak and we can't travel. Plus, we don't know if we're going to have him until Halloween. So the community brought monsters and Halloween to our home. Despite our struggles, we felt the love. Alex was so happy. He knew that it was all for him, so that he was waving and high-fiving all the people that came. He enjoyed every minute of that parade and the haunted backyard, of course, Rumble, his favorite Paw Patrol character. Oh, that's this one here. Oh. I felt very emotional. I felt every emotion that you could imagine. Tears of joy, tears of sadness, tears of hope. Paula said, the sense of community was just amazing. They showed up for him. Nick said, amid the most painful point in his life, he and his wife are feeling gratitude for all the support. We're very blessed to live in a community like this, he said. And that is what it's all about. So when you can't do anything, you do something. Like, you can't, it's one of those things where it's this fight, right? Like the cancer is a fight. These things are a battle. And sometimes we feel like we can't really do anything. But like as with this case, all this family had to do was ask, and everyone showed up. All these people showed up for that family. And that is something to really think about, that we're not alone, even as much as we want to think that we're alone all the time and things like that, or that this is something that that this world is so bleak. It's not true. As I think it's the Bible that says, ask and you shall receive. So sometimes you just got to ask, you just got to put yourself out there, and good people will come to you. This was another sweet story here. I thought this was really, really cute. Now this lady, she beat cancer. So passenger on the Southwest flight is surprised by cabin crew after they announced she's cancer-free. And a Southwest flight crew gave a special shout out to a breast cancer survivor on a flight to Hawaii. And this was her reaction. It was really sweet.
But I would like to add a special welcome to a special guest in today's flight. We have a passenger who's headed to Hawaii with us today to celebrate her victory over late-stage breast cancer. So
Yay!
You got me early on that one. She fought valiantly and is now cancer-free. Please join me in giving her Gerald Oldham a round of applause.
Yay!
Today's environment just makes it special that we can share that human bond to take care of each other. Everybody's a big family out there. Welcome aboard. Congratulations.
A human bond. It's a big family out there. Isn't that the stuff I talk about all the time? I love humans. I love planet Earth. There's so much good things going on all the time. There's just so many things. There's ups, there's downs, but most of it, it's a fun ride. isn't it? It's just a fantastic ride. And I love it. I love planet Earth and I love humans. I know they can be a pill, but most of them can be really good as well. We're all so complicated. Yeah, it's definitely it's something that would be devastating for sure. But I gotta look at the cup half full though. And half the battle is that too, right? Half the battle I think is the mindfulness and the positivity and not thinking it's the end and keeping that fight alive, right? I think half the battle is that. Now, this next article was interesting. It's not really like anything of a big deal, but I thought it was funny. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, especially the dudes in the chat. I'd like to get your thoughts on this. Top 10 childish things grown men still do and still enjoy. You've probably heard the quote, growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. Sometimes we take life too seriously. We should all embrace our inner child more often. On a men's forum, someone asked the question, as an adult, what's the most childish thing you still do and enjoy doing? These were the top 10 responses. They seem to be universal. So I'm going to read these and then you guys tell me what yours is. Tell me what you think, especially if you're a dude out there. What is the most childish thing you still do and enjoy doing? So number 1 is use the empty gift wrap tubes as a lightsaber. I think I've done that. I don't think this has to be a thing about dudes. But I think I've done that. I'm a dude, says Itchy Fingers. I know, only 10? That sounds not high enough. Oh my god, I have a sneeze. Is it gonna I don't know. I hate when that happens. Oh my god. Maybe this was not a good idea to ask in the chat because some of the responses are already very, oh my god. All right. So number 2, talking to myself and making up dumb songs about what I'm doing. Hey, I do that all the time. I just did it this morning when I started the show. I just broke out into song. Going up the stairs on all fours like a bear crawl or sliding down the stairs one at a time on my butt. Okay, I don't do this. I don't think I've ever done this before, actually. Especially like the going up the stairs on all fours like a bear crawl. I definitely have never done that before. Sliding down the stairs one at a time on my butt. I think I did that when I was a kid, not as an adult. Guilty on 2. This is the real Davy Jones. Okay, all right. I definitely do like the second one. Charlene says we used to slide down the stairs on our mattresses. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Shane says peeing in my neighbor's garden. Oh my god, Shane. Let's see. Number 4 is I'd like to ride the shopping cart back to my car when I leave the store. Dude, I love doing that. But I feel like it's really also dangerous. So I try to not do it because I feel like I'm going to fall and break something. Treating my joints like they'll heal like they used to. Hey, I feel that. Number 6, evaluating how good of a weapon a random stick is. You know what? That's funny. I've done that like a bunch of times, but not as an adult because I don't really live. Actually, I have done it as an adult, just not recently. Excuse me, because in Mexico, there's not a lot of interesting wood around. I know that sounds really weird, but But in Canada, there was so much wood and sticks. I'd be like, oh, look at the staff. Like I would pick it up and I'd be like, look, I can make a Gandalf staff with this. And my husband would be like, put back the stick. Or like I'd pick up a piece of wood and be like, I'm going to make a vampire stake out of this. Because I used to do that all the time as a kid. But as an adult, people judge you. Joe's Atmosphere, thank you for the 2, says, hail Nina, good to see you. Good to see you, doll. Thank you. Good to see you too. And knowing my siblings. Well, I never had siblings, so I've never done that. Wait. Nina, you're identifying with too many guy things. Are you trying to tell us something? Hey, I think this list should be gender neutral. I didn't realize like picking up sticks and pretending it's a weapon, it's like I thing. I've done it. Or like annoying my siblings. I feel like girls do that. I think this list should be gender neutral. Whenever I hear plane, I must stop and look at it. Okay, see, this is definitely a dude thing. That is a dude thing. I remember when my nephew would do this all the time. Like all of a sudden, like the second he would hear something like in the sky, he'd just start looking for it. And I think like I've seen a lot of dudes do that. Okay. This also goes for cows and horses while in a car. Dude, well, I do that. Pretending I've used the Force to open automatic doors. Dude, I've done that. That's just Star Wars fans. This list shouldn't be just about dudes. I've done that. Not stepping on cracks. You know what? This one I haven't done in years. Like I used to do this when I was a kid, but not as an adult. This list is stupid. Well, it's definitely a gender neutral list, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like who hasn't done this? Come on. Like if you're a Star Wars fan, you've done this. Come on. So there you go. Dumb list, but it was still fun to do. Stupid and accurate. That's true. That's true. Sometimes it's like some things can be really dumb and accurate at the same time. Daniel D. That's a good comment. Who's pretending to use the Force? It's real. It's true. That's true. Who's pretending? God, I'm a real Jedi. I don't know what you're talking about. Type 1 if you still see what? Type 1 if you still pee outside. Who's peeing outside? Use the toilet. Okay, so Andrew Matthews says, write your name in the snow with your pee. Okay, see, that is definitely a guy thing because women can't do that. But also, if we could, I don't think we would. I'm just saying, I think this is definitely a guy thing. Definitely. See, a lot of ones in the chat for peeing outside. I could see that. I could see it. You know, I gotta say, if I was a dude, I'd pee outside. It's like, why the hell not? It's like one of the fun parts of being a dude. This cat is really funny. We're gonna watch this because I love kitty cats. It says hilarious video shows cat slapping seals. This is funny. Cat's like, give me that damn food. Says you could have that. Who said you could have that? One more time. That was for me, meow. That was funny. Shadow Warchild says, you need to have the parts to understand the snow thing. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Let me show you this other video that was super cute. Woman captures wholesome family moment on a rainy day. This is really sweet. So this lady's like, a family with 4 young children stop their walk. Actually, you know what? Let's just watch it so you can see it. It's really cute. Oh, look it. They're all just enjoying the moment. It's the little things, you know? It's the little things in life. They're all like just walking in the rain, and then obviously their kids stop to you know, admire the puddle because kids do that. And then this family decided to join in. You know, instead of being like, let's go, they decided to be like, all right, let's all jump in the puddles. Why not? Why not? I think that's really sweet. And it says the witness this family created a core of memory. Caitlin wrote about the video she shared on TikTok. Caitlin couldn't help but want to share the pure joy she witnessed. She also hopes the parents see it. Now I'm crying. I love seeing happy families, one user commented. The way the one waved goodbye to the puddle when walking away. Aw. I know, that was so cute. Did you guys see that? It's like, hold on. It's this one, the one in the yellow coat. Look at the one in the yellow coat. I think it's that one. So as they're like leaving, she like turns around and she's like, bye, puddle. So sweet. Oh, little kids, just so sweet. I so hope that they find this video so that they can look back at this beautiful moment. Oh, I know. What a sweet, sweet video. I love it. I freaking love it. Wait, did somebody say wait, what happened? Hang on. Hey, Bashy Washy. Hi. Bashy Washy says it's too much hope. I don't like it. Must resist feeling hopeful. Can't do it. Must keep looking at cup half empty. That's Bashy Washy. Oh, Bashy Washy. I'm going to Bashy Washy good news into everyone. Yes, thank you. Just take it, Bashy Washy. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Okay, moving on. Oh, Floor is Lava. Yeah, that's a fun game. That's a fun game. Big Raj is here with the thumbs up. What's going on, Big Raj? Good to see you, bud. I thought somebody was saying George Molo was here, so I was like looking for George Molo, and I don't see George Molo. Fuzzy For 2, I like your name. Check out Wheelchair Dad. And can we normalize vid? Wheelchair Dad? Okay, hold on. On YouTube, I'm guessing. Wheelchair Dad. Aw. He looks like a cool guy. He looks like a cool guy. Here's his channel, Wheelchair Dad. Okay, this video is 2 minutes. Let's check this out. Aww. I love it. He's a good dad. Coaching is oh my god, no. That is so gonna get struck. Oh, that's great. That's great. Fantastic stuff. Oh, that would be me. I'd be like, can I have a ride? That little girl, she's smart. I'd be like, Dad, I feel like I want to ride. I don't really want to just give me a ride, Dad. Dad's like, no, I'm trying to teach you how to use your legs so you can play soccer. And I'd be like, how about no, Dad? How about no? Fuzzy says he gives me strength to push through the bad days. Well, that's amazing. Thank you for letting us know about it. He seems like an awesome dude. Everybody check out Wheelchair Dad. Hold on. Oops. I didn't mean to stop sharing. Check out Wheelchair Dad right here. I'm gonna sub. He is pretty dope. He's pretty dope. Good humans. Yay. I like stories about good dads, especially good dads. Because I feel like we're missing a lot of that these days. Okay. Next story is a clickbait story, meaning I have not checked it out. Therefore, it could be good or bad. We're risking it. We're risking it because life is about taking risks. So let's take a risk on this one. When you bring your parents to a fancy restaurant and they don't know how to act. Let's see.
It's a towel.
Wow.
I'm sold. That was fucking awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. Oh, that was good. Those things do look like marshmallows. Oh, that was good. He ate the little towels. Oh, that was funny. All right, here's another clickbait. Another clickbait article that I thought has an interesting headline. Husband surprises wife with 50th birthday wish over the radio. All right, let's see.
Very special happy birthday to Julie Eiley from Nottingham. Chris wants to tell you, Julie, how much he still loves you after 25 years together.
Aww.
He's so very proud of you. Julie and Chris always listen to Pirate, as they say it keeps their memories of beautiful Cornwall alive. They holiday each and every year in St Ives, and it's the place that Chris proposed. Happy 50th birthday, Julie, from all of us here at Pirate FM as well. Got a song to stick on for you in
that's
just
so
a sec.
sweet.
It was knocked off the top of the UK chart show last weekend. Showbiz. Genevieve O'Reilly stars in a new
Oh, that's so sweet. That's a good gift. See, guys out there, if you're looking for a gift for your wife or your girlfriend, that's a good gift, especially if they still listen to the radio. Everybody wants to hear their name on the radio. It's cool. That's definitely an old school thing, but it's cool. It's good. It's cool. Someone's gonna get lucky tonight. You bet your ass hell yeah. What's a radio? Oh my God, Brian. It's true though. It's true. Yeah, she did. She was really pretty. I know. I'm showing my age by being like, the radio, man. Video killed the radio star. That's like how YouTubers killed, you know, the freaking what's it called? Mainstream media. YouTubers killed mainstream media. Awesome One says, I'm wondering now if Nina's 50. I am. I'm over hundreds of years old. Okay, here's another one that was clickbait. The internet reacts to hilarious photo of a cat standing up. My God, he looks like Garfield. Someone posted a photo of their cat standing up on its hind legs and explained that the cat does this every time he hears a bell noise. That's so random. Like, what? Look at his gunt. He's got a gunt. Oh my God. This cat. Oh my God, he is. He looks like Chewbacca. It's Catawabaka. Oh, it's Cat Baka. My God. He's so cute. He is like a little Chewbacca. Oh, I love him. What a cutie pie. YouTube killed MTV. That's true. You should make that video. YouTubers killed MSM. That's funny. I should. I have ideas like that all the time, and then I don't do anything with it. Wait, what's going on with Brittany Venti? I just saw her name in the chat, but I don't know what that means. Anyways, this was funny. That was funny. I think my favorite one, though, was definitely that dad eating that towel. Oh, that was funny. That was so funny. Okay, this is pretty wild. Okay, hold on. This is another clickbait article, but I have to share it. So it says frost on this windshield looks like a winter wonderland scene. A man shared a photo of his windshield covered in ice, and it looks like a beautiful winter wonderland scene. Dude, that's crazy. It does look like winter wonderland. Fully thought it was a photo of a glacier with a canoe in front of the water. One person commented, I know, it looks like there's a canoe with a bunch of birdies on it. This literally looks like a place covered in snow, a pond, and a boat. Seriously thought that there were 3 people in a boat inside an ice cave for a second. LOL, I was like, look at the people kayaking by the glaciers. And this is the not zoomed in so you can see. Wow, isn't that so weird? That's so cool. It's like when the universe just makes random shit. Like, it's really freaking cool. It's like that. I covered that other story too, like several months ago. I don't remember which Infinite Hope it was, but there was this guy who was doing paint from that stuff on the boats. The what is that stuff called? Oh my god. Barnacles. I was trying to think of the word. But he was doing like barnacle art. That was cool. The people on the boat are actually little toys that look like birds. I got them from a capsule toy machine in Japan. What? Beardana, Bert, and Anna. Aw. Look, it's a little banana bird. Aw, I want this. This one's a pickle. Cute. That was adorable. I liked it. Alex, thank you so much for the $4.99 says, when House of Dragon wraps up the first season, do you plan to watch? Having read the book, seems like a show you would love. Also, pray for Armenia. I don't know if I'm going to watch it yet. I haven't made up my mind. A part of me wants to, and a part of me is like, just wait until the whole show is over and like, make sure it has a good ending, because I was really, really devastated about Game of Thrones and I'm still not over it. But the other part of me wants to watch it because I've been watching Rings of Power and I feel like Rings of Power really sucked and I could, use some good fantasy to replace that garbage and also do a review of maybe the whole season. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. But people say it's really good. So I don't know. Also, I will pray for Armenia. I will do that. See, I'm worried about that too. House of Dragon's going to be a bait and switch. Just watch. See, I'm kind of worried about that too. I'm just like, maybe I should wait before I decide to spend / waste time on it. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Oh my god, I love Legend. Are you kidding me? Freaking love that movie. With Tom Cruise. About the unicorn. That's like one of my favorite fantasy movies of all time. Oh my god, that demon thing used to freak me out as a kid. Like I was like, oh my god, that thing, the monster. Okay, let's watch some animal videos. Let's wind down with some animal videos that I've bookmarked that kind people have sent me. Oh yeah, this was cool because we usually cover archaeology news and I didn't cover it, but I did bookmark this thing. And I'm going to show it to you. Scott M., thank you for becoming a member. How very sweet. Welcome to the Infinity family. This was cool. I don't know when it's from though, so like this could be from like years ago. It says archaeologists in Egypt opened an ancient coffin sealed 2,500 years ago. It's like, ooh. Maybe they're going to release something that they shouldn't, like an evil spirit, like the mummy. This is not a cute animal. Sorry. But I forgot that I had this bookmark. So I want to show you this. It's a curse! Oh my god! It's a curse! Oh no! I don't know when this was. But I thought it was dope. So I had to share it. Okay, now we're going to watch cute animals. Oh no, I closed my... Dang it. I closed my tab. Hang on. Oh my god, so this morning I was watching I was going through Twitter to get some cute animal videos going for today. And my cat was downstairs and I was upstairs. And my cat heard this sound from this video that I'm going to be playing next. So be warned, if you have a cat or a dog near you, they might get triggered. Because my cat got triggered. My cat was like, "Was that?" Like, my cat got very triggered off this video. So I'm just letting you guys know. Maybe turn down your sound or something. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I love it when cats do that. My cat's done that so many times. Like, she'll go like to meow, but then she'll yawn at the same time. I'm like, dude, pick a lane. It was so funny. It's trying to speak. It's true. They do that. Okay, okay. I bookmarked this too because I thought this was really funny. It's a potato. Why is the universe so funny? And the internet. This is what the internet was made for, people. This is what the universe was made for. That, yes. Meow. 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 Evil things. What? Cats? They are not. Cats are protectors of heaven. Oh my god, it's a potato. It's a potato seal. It's a potato seal. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, speaking of kitties. I think it's Joker Voice sent me this. And it's super cute. It says cat getting adopted. Oh, look it. He's like, hello, mama. You're my new mama. Oh, hello, Hugh mom. Hello. Hello, Hugh mom. So freaking cute. So freaking cute. Oh, baby. Let's see here. Oh, here is a puppy. Here's a little puppers. Hello.
You gorgeous. You beautiful. You're amazing. Hey, you. You gorgeous. You beautiful. You're amazing.
Aww. it's been so cute. Oh my god, these are so cute. I know. I'm sorry. Yes, they do. The music adverts get the videos claimed. A lot of these weird animal videos too get claimed. Believe it or not. It's very tricky to find the right ones to play that won't get you claimed. Here's another one. Achilles sent me this one. This is so cute. Little kitty. This is what you were excited to give to me. Thanks. The cat is like not impressed. The cat was not impressed at all. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? Do I look like I'm a kitten? Like, do I look like I'm 2 months old? I'm freaking 8 years old, Hugh Mom. Come on now. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I can't stop watching this. This is too bad. This is so good. Yeah. Do better. You fucking for real. I just love that. Oh, it's so funny. You insult me. You insult me with your shit. Scott M, that's hilarious. Do I look like a kitten? I can't do Samuel Jackson's voice. Do I look like a kitten, mother? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh, here's another one. Okay, so on that thread, somebody replied and said, "Okay, but my parents says Kitty loves her pop and play. She also loves the commercial for it and watches with it in uninterrupted attention when it comes on. That's hilarious. Look how different cats are from one another. So this is somebody else's cat. I'm not sure. It's definitely not a kitten. Maybe it's a little bit younger, but you can tell that this cat's like really into it. The cat's like, okay, what is this? I'm intrigued. That other cat, not so much. That other cat was like, get the fuck out of here with this. But this cat's totally into it.
Oh, she almost got it.
That's so funny. I wonder if Yuki would like this. I think Yuki would like it for like 2 minutes and then would get bored.
Good job, Mimi.
Ooh, hold on. What is this? Oh my God. This looks hilarious. Okay, we're watching this. Another reply on that same thread. Sometimes people's replies to these things are great. So this guy's like, this works. It says midnight shenanigans. Oh my God, this is so great. Oh my God. That is the cheapest cat toy you will ever buy. This is so funny and creative. That cat's so into it. Oh. That was so funny. The TP can. Mexican jumping cat. Oh, the TP cat. That's something. That's something else. I'm retweeting that. That was really funny. Okay, next. Achilles also shared this. Says this baby hippo was separated from his family by a tsunami. Aw, that's sad. A 103-year-old tortoise became its best friend. Aw, look it, you guys. It's a tortoise and a hippo, and they're friends. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my God, it's adorable. Freaking love this. That's so cute. Oh. Boosh says, how come you never show any of the animal videos I send you? If I see it and I bookmark it, then I will show it. For some reason, I haven't seen any from you. I do get a lot of tags now, though, so just keep that in mind. So if I miss it, that's probably why. Or like the other one, like Charlene tagged me in one. By the way, thank you. Shout out to you, Charlene. She tagged me in a couple, and I can't show those because I know that they'll get claimed. So there's definitely like stuff like that too. So if you tag me in something that I know is gonna get claimed, I'm not gonna share it. Because that just adds a lot of work to my life later on. Here we go. Here's the next. Don't forget me, says this little dude. What about me? What about me? Oh, you're so cute. You know, I've never seen one of those things IRL. I want to see one of those things IRL. Like that and like koala bears. Like I wish I could go to a zoo and see those things. Yeah, a red panda. I want to see a real panda too, like the black and white one. Never seen one of those. Never seen a panda. I've seen lots of other bears. Oh, speaking of bears, somebody shared this on the same video as a reply. Look, it's baby bears. It's like Jack and Jill. They're baby bears. Hi, little baby bears. Oh my God, it's like Jack and Jill. That's so cute. I'm sure I'm showing my age again for a lot of you who are familiar with the tale Jack and Jill, who are little bears. My God, that story was crazy. Oh my God, I love this. Little bears. All right, that's enough. That's enough of your cuteness. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this was hilarious. Oh, wait, I'm not going to show it, actually. Never mind. It was really funny, but I can't show it because it's political. And I don't like being political on here because all are welcome on this stream. I don't care if you're a lefty, if you're a righty, if you're a center, if you're this, if you're that. I don't care if you have no political leanings whatsoever. All are welcome on this channel, especially for Infinite Hope, because we could all use a break from politics and watch stuff like this. So this clip by YouTube channel J Prehistoric Pets shows some Aldabara giant tortoise which can reach 122 centimeters of carpus length and with the average height of 250 kilograms. Holy ish!
So these guys with
That's a lot.
their nose, what they'll do is they'll put their nose into the water. Run out of bananas, need some more bananas. And
They
they'll put their
eat
nose into the water to
bananas?
figure out if it's good or not. And then once they decide it is good, they'll actually put their nose inside and drink through their nostrils, which is absolutely incredible. Like if you stop and think about that, that is wild, absolutely wild. So these guys with their nose,
That's
what they'll do is they'll put their nose into the
amazing.
water. Run out of bananas, need some more bananas. And they'll put their nose into the water to figure out if it's good or not. And then once they decide it is good, they'll actually put their nose inside and drink through their nostrils, which is absolutely incredible. Like,
That is amazing, isn't it? That's kind of cool. I freaking love tortoises and turtles.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
I like turtles. God, that kid is so funny. Okay. Let me see if I got something else. Oh my God. Okay, get ready. Get ready, you dog lovers out there, because this is so cute. Look at this little puppers. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. He just loves his daddy. He's like, I love you, human. I love you. I love you. I love you, human. Dog says, what? Out of my bed, you mom. But he's not a mom, he's a dad. I love you. I'll stop you from breathing because I love you so much. Look how cute he is. Oh my God, the love. The guy's like, look, I need to breathe. The dog's like, fine. Oh, look at that face. Oh my God, Jonah. Yes, Hugh Dad. Hugh Dad is acceptable. I wish mother you with more love. Oh my God, he's so adorable. All right, that's enough of that. Oh my God, that was cute. Cavatanio also sent me this one here. Let me see. I don't know if I want to watch that. It's like a freaking cat taking a squat. Let me see. Okay, it's funny. We're watching it. This is hilarious. Okay, it's funny. This is hilarious. I think I have allergies or something because my eyes are watering. It says interesting reason to have a squat toilet. Yeah.
Double.
The cat's like, excuse me, I'm trying to go to the bathroom in here. Like, get out. Take a freaking squat over here. Can you see what's happening? No. God damn it. Can't get a moment of freaking privacy around here. Okay, this is a cute video, but there's no way in hell we can play the music because this will get claimed. But for you dog lovers out there, here's another cute one of a bunch of dogs hugging each other. Oh, look it. He's showing them the picture and then they do that. That's so cool. I didn't know dogs could see phones, like pictures on stuff. Because I thought dogs were like colorblind and they couldn't see properly. That's incredible. Wow. See you later, bud. Oh, so cool. Okay, it seems like everybody's kind of piling out because FNT starting. So we will play one more video and then we'll call it. Now, which one should I play? Okay, I think I'll close it out on this one because this is a spectacular one. I love birds like this. It's very cool. I like videos like this. It's very, very cool to see birds in that many birds like flying around. It's pretty intense. It's cool stuff. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. Okay. So, wait, maybe we should, let me show this one too, because this was so cute. This is so adorable. Hold on, one more. Look, cow tries to sleep on dog bed. It's so funny because like that cow is probably like, I'm tired of seeing that dog just, lie around like he owns the place. I feel like I need a freaking bed. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let me see. I think there's one more that I can show you guys before we take off. Cavatanio Che sent me this saying, how?
A ty čo tam děláš?
Oh no, little kitty! You fell in the toilet. Oh no! They actually tell you that that's like you're supposed to when you get little kittens. That's one of the things you're supposed to not do is to leave the toilet lit up because they can fall in and drown. So fortunately for that little kitty, he didn't drown. But I've heard that cats have drowned and like little kittens have drowned in little toilet bowls before. You're supposed to keep them closed. Some people get like cat like little baby things for the toilets when they get kittens. This is a funny one though. Look at these cats. This guy's like, this is how it ends. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Okay, that's it. That's it for the show, everybody. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. As always, on Friday. Ooh, it's nice to have a stretch. I'm going to try and do some creative things this weekend. Maybe do some puzzles or some Legos. Tomorrow night, I'm going to go for game night to my friend's house, and we're going to play board games, which is nice. So I'm going to do a lot of stuff like that. Maybe I'll go have a good stretch, get some exercise in, all of that kind of stuff. So everybody, you guys have a great weekend and great week. And tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. That's Saturday. Sunday, I'll be hanging out here with the panel, with the entertainment panel, like Jane Theory and Script Doctor and them. and we're going to be reviewing the latest episode of Rings of Power. So if you're interested in that, make sure you come and hang out with us and check out the show. Otherwise, Monday I'll be on Toxic Femme on Midnight's Edge, and you can find me there at 8 Eastern. And yeah, that's it for now. So everybody, you guys, I hope you have a really good weekend. Take care of yourself. It's the last day of September today. So starting tomorrow, it's October. It's Halloween month. Oh my God. So maybe for next week, possibly the week after, I'm going to have some Halloween decorations up. So we're gonna start getting festive around here because it's that time again. I've ordered my costume and I will be cosplaying something. Also, I'm waiting for the wig. So pray, everybody, pray for my wig to come in for my costume. And that's a wrap. Yeah, that's a wrap now. So thank you, everybody. You guys are amazing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Wait, where's my outro? There it is. Okay, bye.